From the rhythmic thud of the Woodpecker to the bizarre hopper-fed squads, Japanese machine guns were among the most unique designs of the 20th century. They were weapons of extreme precision, built to hold islands against impossible odds. Today, we're breaking down the automatic steel of the Imperial Japanese military. Light machine guns. The Type 11 light machine gun, infamously known as the hopper gun, was the Imperial Army's primary squad-level automatic during the conquest of China and the early Pacific campaigns. It's recognizable by the bizarre open hopper on the left side, designed to be loaded with stacks of standard 5-round rifle clips that the action stripped and fed automatically. While this simplified logistics by using the same clips as the infantry, the requirement for oiled cartridges turned the gun into a magnet for jungle grit, frequently choking the action in the heat of a firefight. The Type 96 light machine gun, or simply the 96, was the 6.5mm replacement that brought Japanese squad tactics into the modern era, drawing heavy inspiration from the famous Czech ZB-26. You can't miss the top-mounted 30-round box magazine and the precision 2.5x telescopic sight fixed to the receiver, a feature rarely seen on Allied light machine guns. It was a surgical, highly accurate killer that gave Japanese squads a lethal edge, allowing them to suppress targets from a distance without giving away their position with excessive muzzle flash. The Type 99 light machine gun, known as the 99 LMG, was the heavy-hitting 7.7mm powerhouse built to match the stopping power of the American 30-06. It looks nearly identical to its predecessor, though early models featured a signature wire monopod and folding anti-aircraft sights intended to ward off low-flying strafers. This was the premier Japanese squad weapon of the war, prized by its crews and feared by Marines for its brutal efficiency and its ability to punch through thick tropical foliage. Moving from mobile squad support to the fixed heavy iron of the defensive line, we have the heavy machine guns. Heavy machine guns, HMGs. The Type 3 heavy machine gun, or the Taisho 3, was an aging veteran of the Hotchkiss lineage that served as a grim reminder of Japan's early 20th century military roots. It's distinguished by its old-school spade grip firing mechanism and a mechanical feed tray for 30-round brass strips. Relegated mostly to island garrisons and second-line units by 1944, it provided reliable but outdated suppressive fire, often anchored in deep concrete bunkers to defend against amphibious landings. The Type 92 heavy machine gun is the legendary Woodpecker, arguably the most iconic and feared Japanese heavy weapon of the entire conflict. You'll immediately notice the massive radial cooling fins stacked along the barrel and its heavy iron-stable tripod that required a multi-man crew to transport. Its slow, rhythmic rate of fire was a deliberate design choice, making it capable of extremely accurate long-range suppression that conserved ammunition while pinning down entire Allied companies. The Type 1 heavy machine gun was the rare and specialized Lightened 92, a late-war attempt to make heavy defensive steel more mobile for retreating forces. It features a significantly smaller cooling jacket and a trimmed-down tripod assembly to help crews haul the weapon through rugged mountainous terrain or deep jungle ravines. Though production remained limited due to industrial collapse, it represented a desperate attempt to improve mobility for heavy machine gun crews in the war's final defensive sectors. Leaving the tripod-mounted defense behind, we shift to the specialized steel mounted in the turrets of tanks and the wings of aircraft. Vehicle and specialized machine guns. The Type 91 tank machine gun, the tank hopper, served as the primary internal defense for early Japanese armored vehicles and light tanks. It utilizes a modified version of the Type 11's hopper feed system, encased in a specialized armored sleeve for mounting in standard vehicles. vehicle ball mounts. Tankers often found the hopper system awkward to reload within the cramped, fume-filled confines of a turret, but it allowed them to share ammunition directly with the infantry they supported. The Type 97 tank machine gun was the standard 7.7mm workhorse mounted in the hull and turrets of nearly every Japanese medium tank from 1937 through 1945. It is identified by its top-mounted box magazine and an offset optical sight that allowed tank gunners to snidely pick off enemy anti-tank teams from behind thick armor plate. Reliable and punchy, it served as the essential secondary sting for the Chi-Ha and Ha-Go tanks, providing the rapid-fire defense that their slow-turning main guns lacked. The Type 98 water-cooled machine gun was the Naval 98, a brutal coastal defense weapon heavily influenced by the classic Western water-cooled designs used in World War I. Its thick, water-filled cooling jacket mimics the silhouette of the British Vickers gun, allowing it to maintain sustained fire for hours without the risk of a melted barrel. It was the chosen tool of the elite Special Naval Landing Forces, placed in fortified beach positions to create impenetrable zones of fire against incoming troop ships. The Type 97 aircraft machine gun was the primary forward-firing weapon for the Imperial Navy's legendary carrier-borne fighters. Based on the Vickers-E design, it features the intricate synchronization gear needed to blast 7.7mm rounds through the arc of spinning propeller blades without hitting them. It was the primary teeth of the early war Mitsubishi Zero, responsible for shredding Allied aircraft and cementing Japan's temporary air superiority across the Pacific. Japanese machine guns were masters of accuracy and defensive fire, often holding positions long after the battle seemed lost. From the bizarre hopper-fed designs to the iconic Woodpecker, these weapons defined the Pacific Front. Which of these automatic weapons do you think was the most effective? Let us know in the comments and subscribe for more military history.